If you stop doing this one thing, just this one thing, I think you'll get more enjoyment out of your life. So what is it? That's accepting mediocrity. We have been so well trained in our culture for 100 or more years that you go to school, you get out, and you take a job with some company, and you hope to be there 30 years or however long so you can retire. You hope that you'll be able to retire. You pin all your hopes and dreams on what that company thinks you're worth. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that if that is your comfort zone, okay? All I'm saying is you need to think about it just a little deeper and think, is this really the best I can do? I think so many times we put limitations on ourselves. And we say, I can't do this. I'm introverted. I can't get out and talk to people. Can't do sales. Look, you don't have to do sales. You don't have to do sales to be in charge of your own destiny. Okay? You can become a mechanic and work independently. You can be somebody that does HVAC and work your way up in that, learn that trade, and open your own shop. We need people in the trades. We don't just need people in sales. But in order to succeed in anything, especially sales, especially being self-employed, especially running your own company, you can't accept mediocrity. You have to say, I can do better, and I'm going to do better, and you got to put together a plan to make it happen. Then you got to follow through with that plan. Now, personally, I like sales because in sales, if I'm not making the money I want to make in sales, I just have to become a better salesman. I have to get out and talk to more people. Anybody that's been in sales knows it's a numbers game. But the same is true for plumbers and HVAC folks and mechanics and whatever else. Maybe you're someone that designs dresses for a living. Maybe you have a consignment shop that you want to run. Maybe that's your dream. If you want to grow it, you can. Why do I bring this up? So all my life, most of the people in my hometown worked at one or two places. One was a paper mill and one made film. And they were stable jobs. They paid well. They had good benefits. But you know what? Within a very short period of time, during my 20s, both of those companies went out of business. And the majority of the workforce in my little town was unemployed. And people were scrambling, trying to find something that would provide for them the lifestyle that they were used to. And on the radio this morning, I heard of another manufacturing facility in a small town in the mountains where I'm from that closes down. Today is the last day. And they're going to displace hundreds of people. And it's a very sad thing. If you've never been through this, if you've never seen that happen to a community, it can absolutely wreck the economy of that community. It can be a hugely disruptive, destructive force. And what I'm telling you is you don't have to accept that. You don't have to accept that fate. My own dad used to tell me, he said, why don't you come down and get a job at the plant with me and mom? You know, that's where they worked. It's at the paper manufacturing company. But you know what I heard from them every day pretty much when they got home from work is how much they hated their jobs. Now, it paid them well, but they hated it, okay? It was an exercise in mediocrity. Their lives were never going to change much from where they were at. Now, there's some good news in that too, because I didn't go to work there. But when my mom got laid off, she got a second lease on life. She went to school, She learned a trade. And I think my mother is the happiest she's ever been. The last 20 years or so has been so rewarding for her because she finally got to do what she loves to do, and that's helping other people. So that's my word of wisdom for today. I'm sorry this is a little bit of a long video, but believe in yourself. Believe you can do anything you put your mind to. Don't accept mediocrity. Don't accept what someone else says you're worth. Okay? You can do anything you set your mind to. God bless you. Have a great day.